Hi everyone, how are you today? Not good. Doing too bad. I just had to go to sleep for a little bit. I was so sore, and it was hot and muggy, and I did a little bit of laundry today, and I went for a walk, and it's very difficult for me. Sometimes I lay down in my bed and I think a lot and think a lot and think a lot. It's unbelievable what I do. But anyway, seems like things is okay, I guess, sometime, not all the time. Well, it's still beautiful outside. The sun is still shining, and I went to the graveyard this evening before I went and lay down. I took some pictures of the graveyard and some beautiful old stones. My Lord, my Lord. It was awesome to go there and do that. It got my mind off of things, and when you're alone, it's so lonely, it's lonely. I'm sweating there. Oh, it's so hot, and my apartment is muggy. So I did that. I went to the graveyard and I did this, and I took some pictures of old graves that I never already seen them before, because I know in Beldoon we haven't got them at the graveyard, those old ones. We got old tombstones, but not like that. And but it was awesome, it got me out of the apartment and for me to do something instead of sitting home crying all day, 24 hours a day. I get nobody comes and visit me. There's a lot of people knows me, and but I never did nothing to them. I never talked about them, but they just don't come and visit me. I have a boyfriend. No, we don't live together. We don't live together because I don't know. There's a lot of things going on in our lives, and I just close the door and just say, well, whatever. But he's a good man. He helps me a lot, and through hard times sometimes, not in grocery wise there, because me, I'm a type of person, I can't take anything from anybody. Like today, I went and picked up something at the food bank. Was my clothing that I put away. I always put things away, and I say maybe $5-6. I say go get it, because I need clothes. I can't go to the store and buy clothes. It's a fortune. So she had a loaf of bread for me. She said, the Lord prayed to me last night to give you a loaf of bread. Well, I said, the Lord didn't pray to me last night, but I did pray. I believe in praying, and I believe in the miracles. A lot of people don't. I remember when I was young, that's when my dad passed away. I was just like, like a merry-go-round that goes round and round. It wasn't a funeral to me. It was like a party. So somebody came to me and said, Judy, he said, my God, you look awfully pale. He said, you're ready to pass out. I said, no, I'm not going to pass out. I said, when my dad's in the grave, maybe then I might pass out. But I didn't. I took care of my mom. My mom took a depression after my dad passed away. Oh my God, she took her a long time to get out of it. And even when she did get out of it, she didn't, still didn't want to believe that he was dead, okay? So anyway, I took care of her. I got married when I was 16. I had my son when I was 18. I was still with my mom, still taking care of my mom. My dad was living there, but my mom was kind of sick, but she had to go through a big operation. And then I moved away after that, and she got kind of lonely for me. I moved to St. John. My husband got a job working at dry dock. Dry dock. So that's my next door neighbor there. And he got a job there. And we moved there for a month or something like that. My dad was still living at the time. My mom took sick, so I said to my dad, I'm going to move back home and take care of mom. Mom was sick and all that. Me and my husband were getting parted done. And it wasn't working. I loved him with all my heart, but the love that he had for me when we met and when we moved, it was different. So I took the train with my son and I came home, and I didn't stop him to see my son. I didn't stop him. I told him on the phone one day, you want to come? You can come and see him. But my parents, my dad, especially my dad, didn't like him. There's something about my dad and him that was terrible. My mom, I don't know. I wasn't watching. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't. But anyway, we split up. He moved back to Montreal. I stayed home with my son. And I told him, call me up once, and he said, can I ever go back down and see my son? Well, I said, I'm not stopping you to see your son. Anytime you want, you're good. But anyway, I don't know if he did or not. But it's a nice feeling, like, you know, when you're parted, when you have kids with your husband or whoever who you're living with, you don't have to be married. It's still a bond, you know, it's still a bond in your heart. Like, you don't forget what happens, but still, it's still a bond, because you and your son, you had kids with this guy, and you made a bond together with this baby. Like, if you split one way, one goes this way, one goes the other way, the bond is still there because it's still the father, the son. But yeah, I love my kids. I love them all. I only got 2 kids, a boy and a girl. That's all I wanted in my life, and I got it. So after my daughter, I said, no more. No more kids for me, Ozzy. And then I was really young. I was 16 when I got married, and I didn't have life. I got married 16, had babies, took care of my mom, took care of my dad, oh my God. And my sister died with leukemia. My brother got killed. It was like a fate, like something just grabbed you and hit you all at once in your heart. Like, you know, okay, they're all gone now. They're all gone. You know, what are you going to do? They're all gone. So I had my own house. My mom was living with me in my own house, but it was still, I couldn't live there anymore. I had to move. My family was up here. And I had to move. Had to move. I could not stay. So anyway, I'm going to leave this go for now. It's very tough. But I will get back at you. Not tonight. I'm not going to make no more movies tonight because I made 3 already. I made 1 this morning when I came from the food bank, and I made 1 at the graveyard because one of my friends wants it. So anyway, I made this one. So I got out of the bed. I said, I got to get out of the bed and make 1 more movie. I said, if you don't like my movie, don't worry about it. If you like it, thumbs up. hit the bell, and talk to you next time. Love yous. Bye-bye.